I can come in, right? What you doing? Writing a script again, huh? What is it this time? A couple of different ideas? Okay, okay. Care to share any? Okay, so you've got a mage girl, a yandere orc, a witch. What else? Zombie apocalypse? You're not writing one of those lewd ones again, are you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I have any ideas? It might sound awkward, and I don't know how it'll be received, but what if you did something kind of meta? Like you write about us? What do I mean? Like, you're a scriptwriter. I'm an ASMRtist or voice actress, and we're kind of just discussing ideas and how they would sound. It's what brought us together, isn't it? I mean, sure, we did meet through our day jobs, but this stuff, this right here, is what I feel we really bond over. Not being cashiers or telling people what aisle the baking soda's in. Speaking of, do you think either of us could ever go full-time? Me neither. I don't mind it being just a hobby though. It's fun. Yanderes are all the money lately? Why do you think that is? Wish fulfillment? Like people wanting to feel intensely desired by someone? I could see that. I feel like it's thrilling too though. The yandere kind of keeps you on your toes, guessing what they might do next. What kind of dere do you like? A me dere? No, that's pretty cute. For real though, like pretend I had to be one of them. Which would you pick? Dere dere? Classic. You feel like tsunderes are more like the average person? I guess a lot of people have this wall around them and they're afraid to love. Or like, afraid to admit it to themselves. Did you like me because I was more open? Nah, for sure. What kind of dere do you like writing the most? You don't really think of characters that way? Just go with the flow and see what you end up with? So is that like a writing style thing? Yeah, you know. Like how some writers will plan and outline a lot, and others will just kind of start writing and see where the journey takes them. That's you? Thought so. How about the more complicated concepts, though? You get stuck when they're too complicated? What do you do then? Kinda just force it through and then edit a lot? Does that work well, you think? Yeah, I guess dwelling on it isn't really worth it. It's all in good fun and you can just start another script instead. What if you wrote one about our first date? Were you really that nervous that you forgot everything? Aw, poor baby. You did seem nervous. Then we got to talking about ASMR and you just turned into a completely different person. The change was really staggering. Seeing that flip switch on the first date was really something. And look where we are now. I remember another thing. I was really caught by surprise when you told me how much you liked my voice. It's usually always looks and other things I get complimented on first. I like that too, but It's not the same. It did. And when I started rambling and stressing out about whether I was losing your interest, I just remembered how you said my voice was like music to you. That was so romantic. I practically melted. Yeah, and then I remember when I got really close up to your ear and whispered things. Anything. I saw you tingling so much. I don't know how. You looked so peaceful, but like you were vibrating on the inside. I know that's probably a clumsy way of saying it, but it was something like that. You want me to do it again? I guess it can't be helped. I like that we share these things. I like that we can talk about your interests as much as things going on between us, and I really, really like how you just let me watch you when you write or do other things. It's very peaceful watching you, but some people would probably find it creepy. I like watching how involved you get when you get going. That fight we had? I'm over that. We discussed it and sorted it out. It still hurts sometimes, but discussing serious things is seldom perfectly comfortable. That's kind of the sign that they're important, you know? I forgive you too. It's in the past, you know? Things get heated sometimes, and that's okay. Right now, I just want to watch you again, if that's okay. You can continue. I'll just be plugging in my headset and chilling. If you need any inspirational help, just ask me, okay? Good. I love you too.